Good day, one and all, and welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. It's a bit earlier than I was intending to stream, but I've got some more stuff that I need to do later on this evening. Also, I'm thinking I might carry on with some Freeman guerrilla warfare after this, because it's going to be probably about a week's time or so before I'm going to be able to stream again, so hey, let's make this a big one. So without further ado, let's hop into the sad, sad life that is Arthur Morgan's. Look at him. Look at him be so sad. Look at him question all of his past life choices. Although judging by that nod, he seemed to be okay with some of them. Anyway. Once again, I've changed his looks up a little bit. I figured I may as well make him a bit more clean-shaven. And seeing so I feel like we're coming to the end of both the game and his life, let's go with more of his iconic look, shall we? I did modify it a little bit, gave him a cleaner shirt and all that, but fancy hat, other than that though. Now despite the fact that we're wanted dead or alive after the whole breaking John out of prison shenanigan, I am in the place they would least expect me to show up.
Nice to see you, ladies.
Excuse me, what?
Hey, folks.
Is that you asking why I just leapt over the banister and broke my shins?
Morning.
Hello. Here.
Hey, mister.
But yes, it might seem like an odd thing for me to do to actually go into Saint Denis, like, you know, the major city, seeing as how all the shit that I've kicked off. But, I collected all the rest of the stuff for Mr. Wasp, so let's go deal with that.
My old killer.
Hello, gentlemen.
Aren't you a couple laid-back, classy motherfuckers?
Okay, girl. Excuse me, partner.
Now that's a strong-looking beast.
You must need eyes in the back of your head.
Huh.
Says Arthur as he's standing behind him. If you ask me, the man needs eyes in the front of his head because I'm a very wanted fugitive, and he just doesn't seem to get it. Oh, are you doing that thing again, OBS? Where you screw up on me? Okay, no, we're good. We're good for now, anyway.
Hey, mister. Hello, ma'am. Hey there, mister.
I mean, there's no reason why I can't be pleasant to people. Although the funny thing is, I did hit the maximum honor rating last time I played this. Which means that just gives me free reign to do all kinds of nasty things.
Morning to you.
I'm a good man, now it's time to be an evil man. Oh, Janon.
Oh, hello,
The
stranger.
hell were you doing back there?
Hello, Algernon.
Well then, did you get those eggs?
Oh, yes.
You're a wonderful fellow, Tacitus. A man of rare distinction. Herculean labors performed almost effortlessly in the pursuit of art. Oh, the Countessa, well, she's a terrible hag, but she'll be happy.
I hope so.
What do you think of this hat?
Oh, very exotic.
I made it for you.
For me? Ah, no. I'm just, it would be wasted on me, Algernon. It's too fine for a man of my coarseness.
At least try it on.
No.
Please.
Okay. Here you go.
Brilliant.
It's not exactly me.
No, you're right. It's all wrong. I went forte, and I should have gone molto adagio. Here's your money for the eggs and the flowers.
Have you got anything else?
No, but I've imposed too much already, and I'm ashamed of the millinery.
Well, you pay well, and it's easy enough work.
I do need some more orchids. Fairly rare ones, quite a few. It's for a cabinet I'm making for a wonderfully spoiled little girl on Fifth Avenue.
I thought you hated New Yorkers.
Oh, I do. I'm just so dreadfully weak-willed. It's not the money, it's the chance to make these things. Oh, I wanted to say no, Tacitus. I really did. but somehow I never can.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, and Tacitus, I'll make you something.
Honestly, I'm fine.
I don't know, I really like that top hat. Could rock that, Arthur. Sure you can. 30 spoonbill, 5 night-scented orchid, 10 rat-tail orchid, and 5 spider orchid. Yet another collectathon. Hopefully that's going to be the last one he has me do. As much as I like Algernon, it's been a bit of a pain in the hole to try to find these things. Well, the spoonbill should be easy enough. I've already got all the spider orchids I need. I don't even know if I've ever seen any night-scented orchids. Okay, I have one. I have one night-scented orchid. And I have one rat-tail orchid. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
The mayor has been committing so many crimes.
Ce ne serait pas la première fois.
But the mayor is gone.
Well, well.
He can't be committing any more crimes because he's out of office now. Anyway, there's a couple other things I wish to do in town before I leave. Well, I want to go down to the weapon shop, and let's stop into the doctor's office along the way, see if he has anything new to say to me. Once again, it's awful bold of me to be just riding about considering I'm wanted dead or alive here. I'm after killing so many lawmen in this city, I've probably cowed them anyway. As I, we could stop him.
Hey, mister.
We do know the Pinkertons want him.
Hi there, mister.
You almost killed me!
Almost killed you, I almost killed myself.
My girl.
Also the horse. Hello, my good man. I'm still alive.
Oh, I was wondering if I'd see you again. Have a look.
You was wondering if you'd see me again because I'm dying? Is that what you're trying to say?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't really need to sell him anything, but sell him a few things. Oh, this is going to be a quick way to see how much Oleander Sage I have, because I need that for another challenge. Time. Oh, Burdock. Yes, I got plenty of Oleander Sage. Good, because I need to make a bunch of poison weapons with that. I'll do that in a moment.
Thank you. Yeah.
First and foremost, to the gun store, which I don't even know why I'm checking the map, because it's just down the street.
Hey, mister.
And away we go. For you see, I have a couple of things I want to do at the gun store. The first thing is to
Come in. Let me know if I can help you choosing something.
buy some things, because I think there's some firearms I don't have yet. And I have a pile of money, so it's just as well to get what I can now. May as well buy the extra Calaman revolver. I'm not going to use it.
Good decision.
I'm not going to use it, but I'll take it anyway. Schofield, semi-automatic.
It really
Mauser.
suits you.
That was vaguely creepy, my friend, the way you said that. That really suits you. Oh, I can't actually buy a Litchfield repeater yet. Can't buy the Carcano yet either. Ooh, repeating shotgun. Unrivaled marvel of power.
Maybe I should have chosen a smaller store in Chinatown. Something cheaper. But I'm sure things will turn around.
I don't really know what this... Oh, it's
That's a
basically
fine
a
firearm.
shotgun that's like a repeater. Alright then.
We do a range of excellent sights with that gun. They can really make the difference. Oh, you don't mess around.
No, sir, I do not.
I can give you some better options for the sights. I have some better quality components if you're looking for the best. Okay? Excellent choice.
May as well upgrade this thing as much as I can. Let's see. Engravings, carvings. What can I do with the... Brick red. Seems like a nice color. Don't want something that clashes too much with it. Blends in too much. Mahogany, it doesn't look bad though. Mahogany. And metals.
Let me know if you need help.
I like blued steel. Let's go with blued steel for pretty much all of it. Except for maybe the hammer.
Keep taking from me. I don't know how much longer I will be able to stay open.
Maybe the hammer and the lever can be brass. Same thing with the sights. Yeah, sure, why not? And now the engravings, because of course we got to make it the prettiest goddamn repeating shotgun.
A man got shot right there on Courtney Street. Around here, you carry a gun.
I like the Baroque for this better. Gold. We have to be remarkably ostentatious. Thank you, my friend.
Please, keep looking.
Now I'm going to take this shotgun that I just bought off of you and commit robbery in broad daylight. Although if we're going to do this, perhaps we should do this right.
Good morning.
I've only got 2 different outfits on the horse?
Heard the cattleman drank himself to death the other day. Must have been very thirsty.
And one of them is this outfit? Well, I mean, I'm going to be too goddamn warm, but...
You go out there like that? No! You're not coming in the shop with your face covered. You, get that off, please. Me and Chief Lambert are real good friends.
Sorry, pal. This is invitation only.
Alright, I'll get out of here.
Pretend you are not here.
It's probably for the best, my friend.
Come back soon.
Come back soon, even though I don't want you to. I want to see if there's an easy way I can get in there without having to, threaten him. Although I'm pretty sure I've already tried this, so screw it.
Move!
If we're gonna be causing shit, this may as well cause shit right now. Do it as terribly as possible.
I'll just pretend you are not.
I want to see what you got behind that door back there. Now!
Nothing. This is a back terrace where people go relax and just get away from everything.
Let's go in and relax then. Go on, move.
Open up, it's me.
Must be a slow day.
You know how it goes. So there you are.
Where else would I be?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Do you need something?
No, just came to get some fresh air.
All right then.
Being cooped up all day just like a canary.
You sure you're all right?
Yes, never felt better. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay, whatever you say. I thought it was awkward with my ex-wife. I guess we'll just stand here then.
Don't shoot, please. There's a gambling den. Upstairs, 3rd floor. Door at the end of the hallway.
Well, thank you kindly, sir. Now, if everyone plays it smart, then no one else is going to have to die. And I mean, that man's not really dead, he's just suffering from mild concussion, that's all.
3rd damn floor.
Don't you
Oh my god! Don't do anything stupid. It's all right there on the table.
Okay. If you say so, my friend.
There you go. It's all yours.
Oh, God,
just
no.
stay calm, okay?
There's more money in here somewhere. It stinks of it.
It's just a friendly game. We don't play for big stakes.
Cough it up, now. You'll be coughing up your own blood.
For God's sake, please. That's all we got.
If I find out you fellas are holding out on me, it's gonna end very badly for you.
Oh, damn it. You keep your mouth shut.
I will shoot you dead right
Come on, hurry up.
if you don't tell me where the rest of the money is.
Oh, no, please. Keep it together, you imbecile.
You're gonna get us killed, Jim. Just tell him.
Shut the hell up.
There's plenty more in that safe on the wall, but only he knows the combination.
All right, I'll open the damn safe.
Oh, you better friggin' hurry.
Keep your mouth shut. Eyes peeled for anything suspect. Remember, everyone's a suspect. Keep your eyes peeled. Got it?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Watch where you're going.
You had your chance.
Took you long enough to notice I was here. Ow! Oh shit, I backed myself into a corner.
Push it on. Come on, somebody hit this fool already.
Get him. Yeah!
Alright. Deed is done. I don't 100% know how much money I got out of that because I wasn't paying a lot of attention, but... maybe I should have bought more fancy ammunition from that man before I, robbed the place.
Look out! Shit, no!
Whoops. Hello, goodbye. I think I just rode headlong past the police station. That was smart. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Scoot around Bronte's old place, although they still see me. This isn't the worst, Ow! I don't want to do any more killing. I didn't want to do any more killing and raise my bounty already, but I'm already wanted dead or alive, so what does it matter? Then again, I don't even know if they recognize me. Come on, horsey, we can do it! We're going into the swamps, no one will spot us. Getting too hot. Oh, hello, Gator. I didn't see you there.
Damn, he's gone.
Just me and my Gator friend. Well, if I only got the $50 that was on the table, then... that's like... you know, I netted a gain of $9.50 on that. Yeah, let's go back to my Schofields. Do enjoy my Schofields. Where are you going, my friend? Riding off to get eaten by an alligator? You don't know shit! You don't know shit!
Come on. Don't have to go.
Ah, shit! Can a man hide out in the swamp in peace? And they see me again.
That's my girl. Oh, there. Easy.
I'm beginning to think robbing that gun store was more trouble than it was worth, but then again, a lot of the robberies in this game are like that. Even robbing a train, no matter how much money you get off of that, is still typically not worth the hassle that it entails. There are so many easier ways to make money. Anyway, now that we got that foolishness out of the way. Maybe I should attempt to pay off a bounty. Let's ride up to Van Horn to do that then.
Yep.
Although something else I should do is let's shoot this alligator.
Easy.
Boom. Because that counts towards the predator challenge, so like shooting X amount of predators from horseback, so. There's a number of things I could be doing. Oh yeah, I should be on the lookout for spoonbills too, shouldn't I? Also those toads, because that's the, who's it? Killing small game with small game arrows challenge. And it has to be, when they say consecutive too, it turns out that if I miss once, I have to start over again. Toad should be an easy enough thing to kill. Or not. There. Well, that rat I killed earlier doesn't count anymore. May have to abuse the Deadeye system for this. Nope, I didn't hit that one either. I was better off not even using Deadeye. And that wasn't even a small game arrow. Shit.
Let's go, girl.
Yeah, I don't know, that's something I'll deal with later, I guess. Let's go pay off my bounty first and foremost, and, then we'll probably take a look through Arthur's journal. Yeah, herons. Herons and pelicans, not what I want. Yeah, we'll take a look through Arthur's journal, and then we'll see if there's any side missions kicking about that I can do. I know a letter has apparently been delivered for him at the camp, and it looks like I can go back and do stuff at Butcher's Creek, but I think I need to wait for night. Oh look! Bounty hunters! I guess I should probably avoid them, huh? Good idea? Good idea. Also, I should avoid riding headlong into a rock. That's a good idea, too. Well, no doubt I should be fine in the wretched hive of scum and villainy that is Van Horn.
Hey there, fella. Welcome back. Forgiveness for a price.
Well, there's not much forgiven for the stuff I've done, it seems.
Thanks.
I find it strange that you can still have a bounty, despite the fact you're wanted dead or alive anyway. I don't get it. I really don't. Anyway, it seems like I'm closest to camp. So let's go see what the letter is and drop this alligator skin off while I'm at it. Yes, let's go back to home camp and see all the happy faces, he says sarcastically.
Good girl.
Well, which in reality, I mean, let's go back to home camp and see if anybody else has murdered each other yet.
We got that cousin killing some.
Damn it!
Ah, God damn Murphys. It's all bad enough that I gotta be dealing with friggin' Pinkertons and lawmen hunting me down every which way. But on top of that, now I've also got to deal with friggin' Murphys hunting me down because I stole their home. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's a solid reason to be pissed off at somebody, but the Murphys are monsters, so I don't care. I don't even know why I'm robbing the, you know, looting these corpses. Bizarrely, they seem to carry more cash on them than the random normal folk I rob, though. Which is strange.
Yep. Hey, partner.
Of course, I suppose I'm— No! Flip! You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. Have some food. Here we go. Have an apple. You're okay. Have yourself a little brushy brush. You'll be fine. You forget all about the broken bones and torn skin with a little brushy brush. You'll look all pretty. And it'll be fine. At this point, I figured it'd almost be better if I just sold this alligator skin, but you know what? Screw it. Let's donate it to the camp. Get that extra honor boost, despite the fact I don't think it really matters at all that we get any extra money or such at camp anymore. Considering how horribly things have gone.
Who is it? It's me.
Roll out the red carpet. Arthur's back.
Any news?
Nothing you don't already know.
Okay, well, keep me posted.
All right then, Arthur.
It's a hell of a way to greet the fellow who just saved your life not long ago. Alright, Pearson, you're raging alcoholic. Get over here.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
All right, Pierce.
Alright, Pearson.
All right, let's see what we got. This is going in the pot.
May as well keep everybody fed. If they're happy, maybe they won't kill each other.
You get a good price for it. Hey, get up. trying to improve the mood a bit.
By waking up the angry drunk. Yes, that's a good way to improve the mood, Arthur.
Hi, Charles.
Arthur?
Hey, Sadie.
All right there, Arthur.
Oh, there's the letter. What's that on the ground? It's just a busted bottle, I guess. Well, let's sit on the bed and take a look at the journal. Also, I bought a newspaper. Have ourselves a gander of that, read all about our most recent exploits. Saint Denis time. Doors have ironed down. Convicts escape Sisaga's dungeons. Prison is a cage of wild animals. Crack of rifles heard for miles. Escapees flee via boat. Sisiga Penitentiary is a well-known cage, filled with men who resemble wild beasts, seething, taciturn, and surly. Tacitus? No, that's who I am. Sort of. In a premeditated action, some of the striped felons broke free of their cages. The precipitated panic that ensued resulted in a gunfight with guards. There's a lot of verbose wordings in this article, yes. A man and woman assisted the escape of one felon as convicts wrenched the iron doors from their cells and a volley of bullets flew in every direction, killing convicts and guards in equal numbers. The interior was left a mass of ruins as the savages and animals were eventually rounded up and returned to their dungeons. Prison Governor Heston Jameson said the prisoner escaped via a waiting boat that whisked him and his accomplices away. Jameson says several days prior to the panic, a flying balloon was seen high overhead, now thought to have assisted in the breakout. Several of the men confined on the island believe their sentences to be unfair as they were given multiple years for desertion during times of war. It is unknown how many died as prison officials are still putting together an official report and tally. Ah yes, O'Driscoll was captured, I forgot about this. Reign of Terror over, quick justice expected, consigned to hangman's noose. For nearly 10 years, citizens of numerous western states have fallen victim to the savagery of Colm O'Driscoll and his gang of outlaws. I also like how the running from the law music is still playing. They have robbed coaches, battered women and men alike, murdered, tortured, and committed sundry unmentionable atrocities. His wild and hot-headed impulsive ways are the stuff of outlaw legend. Bounties for his death or capture have long been posted far and wide. That reign of terror came to an end when the leader of the notorious gang, the O'Driscoll boys, was captured during a routine coach inspection by a deputy. O'Driscoll was examined by Judge Taylor the next day. His sentencing was quick and concise. He will be hanged for murder in Saint Denis. Army and Amberino on edge. Fort Wallace requests more troops. Management of reservations covers some business. The Indian problem. That's a lovely way to put that. Those contained at the Wapiti Indian Reservation remain warlike, spurred on by their chief. And yes, warlike, I'm sure. Yeah. Blackwater Athletics team missing. Friends fear they have been foully dealt with. Members of the Blackwater Athletics Club are still missing, and their friends and family are excited by the gravest fears. Excited, even! They were last seen leaving the north edge of town for a group athletics run, and although the most thorough search has been made for them, they cannot be found. Pinkerton's found missing man, originally believed to be murdered. Officials praise the agency. Pinkerton National Detective Agency has concluded a thorough investigation to the case of a merchant who went missing last month. Conditions at the time of his disappearance led immediately to the theory of murder. However, Pinkerton agents studying his accounts made some startling discoveries. John O'Neill, one of the most popular and widely known merchants in St. Louis, disappeared without a trace last month. Okay, I mean, I don't really know if this applies to me at all, so this... Love letter to Wall Street, 25 million in tax dollars. Given public is indignant. Refrigerating machine invented. Replaces larder and root cellar in homes. Patent has been filed for a mechanical refrigerator that does not require replacement of ice, no matter how hot the weather outside. New railroad completed. Jeremy Gill, that asshole. Oh well. Anyway, let's check out my journal. Algernon is quite a character. Here's a sketch of him. Arthur drawing his pretty pictures. Okay, I've already read these two. Sisika Penitentiary, from the air. Did he do like a quick sketch of it while he was in the balloon? Sadie Adler and I rescued Marston from prison, where he was awaiting hanging. Spied on them in a balloon, an event which was amazing and awful and I thought would kill me quicker than this illness. Later, Sadie and I rescued him while getting shot at. I did it for Abigail, of course, in her own way, the finest woman I know, but also for Jack, and I guess Marston himself. I kinda like him. We've argued over the years, but I've grown to care a little for him. He's less of a fool than he was, and maybe he can have the luck that has eluded me. Jack is an innocent little boy. In him, I see what I missed. We did it. Mrs. Adler and me. And then got attacked by Dutch. I went behind his back and sure, and he never likes that, but I suppose the years of blind loyalty is at an end. Loyal, yes, but not blind. Not until he opens his eyes as to the hell we are in. And who his friends really are. Micah, I no longer trust whatsoever. Nor do I trust half of them. Nor myself. The whole thing is a mess and I cannot think clearly. And here's some pretty flowers.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
I was wondering if I'd hear from them.
Evening, Arthur.
Howdy.
Hey, Tilly. Tomorrow's another day.
Another night in paradise.
Go home, Karen, you're drunk. Well, I mean, you're always drunk. Oh, I see my friend the widow is, ready for another lesson. Perhaps I'll go have a chat with her before I do anything else. I said this is largely going to be a time for side missions. I feel like I should probably finish up as many of those as I can.
Easy, easy.
Although actually no, prior to that, I think I should probably try to do a little bit of crafting if I can. Okay, that's the scout campfire over there. I'll do that. Because I need to make some stuff with oleander sage, and I really should make some more...
Another evening in paradise.
Susan.
Hi, John.
Good evening.
Yeah, I should probably make some more small game arrows too while I'm at it. I guess I can't craft there. There we go. Craft. Cook. Let's see. Yeah. Let's make a few small game arrows. Little blunt arrows to bludgeon small critters to death with. Do for that. Now, poison, poison, poison. It's in the weapons. Poison throwing knife. The funny thing is, while that stuff is poisonous, I don't think it's poisonous enough to cause that much damage.
Even before Blackwater, I had my doubts, but since then, we've had folk drop like flies. Men I've ridden with for years, just dead. Gone. Women and children, too. This ain't nothing nice. Whole thing used to make some kind of sense, but now it feels like we're waiting on a miracle or waiting to die, and I can't tell which it is.
I know which one it is for me.
I mean, we've always had problems, but never like this. Them folks in Blackwater, it was real mad, and we responded like animals. Like cornered animals. And all of a sudden, things don't make much sense no more. We
Did they ever?
have become what we set out to hate. And it scares me. It does.
You can't keep reliving that day in Blackwater.
It's hard not to.
We all gotta start moving on. Okay, guess I'll see you later then.
Yeah, you can't keep reliving that day in Blackwater. We've had so many horrible days since then. Like, you know, the time we raided Bronte's mansion and Dutch drowned him and fed him to an alligator. Or the other bank robbery that went south and Lenny and Hosea died and you were arrested and we were in a boat wreck. You know, all that stuff. Let me sing the song of that bird's people. Hopefully she doesn't mind a gentleman caller this late at night.
Out of the way!
Whoa! Sorry, fella, I didn't see you there.
Hey there!
It's too dark. Cannot see. I was sure should be able to see that leaf that was randomly floating in the air, though. Oh, that's a cliff. Slow down, my good horse. Wow, that lit up pretty damn quick. Suddenly the moon.
Yep.
And then I get attacked by the wolf man again, except no, I think he's done with me for now. Oh dear, I appear to have started going the wrong way.
Another time, I guess.
Whoa, cougar! Whoa, that was a hell of a thing. Ah! Your horse has been spooked. No shit, I'm pretty spooked myself. I thought everything was fine, and then suddenly cougar. Where's my hat? There it is over there. Alright. I'm going to be quite the ghoulish figure when I go to meet this woman, covered in blood. Can I actually go still talk to her, or have I missed my window of opportunity? Oh, she's still there. Alright. When does the guy down in Butcher Creek activate? Do I need to ride down there at a specific time and actually be nearby? I don't know. There. I shall trample your corpse in a final act of derision and hatred. Yeah, it's just a black bear. I don't mind that. Practicing your shooting.
Gosh darn it, not a single one.
Howdy, ma'am.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed.
Nowhere near.
But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but, well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. You just focus, breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you.
Except I'm using a pistol, so this is completely...
Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out.
I mean...
Would you look
closer.
at that? I haven't went that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
You know, just to show you up.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please. turn.
But it's dead, I killed it.
Come on, come on.
There you go.
I hit it! I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. But I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
I mean, sure, it's probably going to be more pleasant company that I get back at camp. I mean, it's just you up here. You ain't going to be threatening to kill anybody unless it's threatening to kill me. Nice little cabin.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done.
Well, all right then, ma'am. Would love to eat me some rabbit.
Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just so many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Me, on the other hand.
Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Oh no.
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
I don't want to be dying on this woman's floor. She don't need that.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
You know what? I'm not going to loot the place. And I'm not even going to take the money. I don't need it. Although if she's got any premium cigarettes, they're mine. No? Alright. Never mind then. Wait, what? Helen Charlotte Balfour. February 1893, Chicago. I mean, it was nice of her to put me up for the night and all, but, I don't know how good of an idea it was to just plop me in bed while I still had my bow over my shoulder. That seems like it might not have been such a great idea. Hey look, it's the rat I shot. But it's not want not, as I always say. Although, you know what, screw it, let's actually see what she left behind, because, you know what, I doubt there's going to be any honor involved in this. $100? $25? Hot damn. I know, when I inevitably die, maybe that'll go towards John buying his farm or something. However this is gonna work. Look, Obadiah Hinton has appeared. Let's go see what sort of nonsense he wants. I don't really know what to make of him. Butcher Creek is a damn strange place, so... No bear.
Someone's up. We up, Scram. Come on.
Scram nothing. I'm not even gonna bother to rob them, they don't have anything I need. Although there are others. They're too close to where Charlotte is. I know this doesn't make any difference, but...
Got friends, do you? You done? Yep.
Don't think I don't see you over there. Son of a bitch thought he'd get the drop on me. The only thing he got the drop on was... himself. Psh. Or, you know, the cliff or the waterfall or whatever it was he fell down. Sorry, friend. Oh, you know, just, you know. Not minding where I'm going. Yo! Nope, 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 nope.
Yep. Yeah.
Come on now, I know Arthur is starting to get pretty hazy on account of the fact that he's sick. But that's no excuse for me to be riding off of a cliff or anything. My wits are still about me. Well, presumably. But yes, let's ride down and see what this Obadiah Hinton fellow wants. And then after that, maybe we'll go have a chat with Penelope Braithwaite. Probably stream this for another hour or so, try to get some more stuff done. I may finish off by doing that main story mission.
You alright, girl?
I swear if I get down here and then he's not available for this mission, then I'll call him a jerk. And that's the worst possible thing I can do to him, yes. Such a scathing indictment. A jerk, he is. Except not really, because I can apparently go have a chat with him now. Wait, what? No, he was... He was right there. So when the hell am I supposed to do that mission? Because he wasn't there at the beginning of the night, and then he was there after I woke up in the morning, and now he's gone again, so I guess... 6 a.m. might be the limit? Whatever the hell with it, let's go,
Idiot.
let's go see what's going on with Penelope, I guess.
Hey, mister.
Although before that, I'm going to drop into Bayal Ledge again and take a look at the spooky house. See if anything new has cropped up in there. Spooky house. Hello, fella. I don't know what the hell I just said. I think I was trying to say either hello or howdy, and I mixed the two of them together. Howdy, mister. Hello, mister.
Howdy there, stranger.
Yeah?
Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there.
Yeah, she's good.
Than mine, though. Ariel's my pride and joy. Why don't we race to Van Horn, the trading post?
Sure.
Sure, let's race.
All right, let's race.
I know the last time I had to do this, the crazy bastard killed his horse when we were done. And ain't nobody beats my bearer. Nobody.
Come on, let's cut through the river.
Sure thing, buddy.
Don't get wet now.
Well, we kinda don't have a choice. We went through the river. How do you think water works? It'd be hilarious if the people in Butcher Creek get pissed off at him for some reason and then kill him. Oh, it looks like I win the race by default.
Watch out for the squirrels.
Yep.
Motherfucker, what kind of obstacle course is this you're having me go through?
Look at that. A 1.
Giddy up. What happened to you? Huh? All that stamina training. For nothing. Ugh. Ugh.
Not a bad race. Maybe another time.
Next time, friend. Next time we'll get you. You can write that down. Bye now.
I mean, you kinda got me out of my way, but whatever. Back on track.
Hey, partner. Yeah.
Maybe along the way I'll see if I can find some spoonbills I can kill. Get some of their feathers. I ain't terribly concerned about that, though. was gonna say, I swear to God, if I looked at the map and that Hinton motherfucker was up there again. Are you trying to play games with me, Obadiah?
Hey there, mister. You done good, girl.
Calm down, it was only just a snake or something. We eat snakes for breakfast, sometimes literally, at least I do. So misty and gross looking. Hark, bird, what are you? That's an egret. Snapping turtle, snapping turtle, snapping turtle. Oh, there's spoonbills. Didn't mean to freak your horse out, my friend. I just wanted to hunt some birds. Oink oink. That pig was spying on me. What do you want from me, you swine? You spying swine. I know, my horse is slowly getting away.
Let's go, girl.
You've nothing to fear from me this day, turtle. I ain't hunting for turtle. Unless Algernon wants to start making hats out of shells, I think you're safe. But you never know, someday maybe you will want to make a, hat out of a shell. You could be a turtle in a half shell. Something. That was a turkey. Just a turkey, nothing at all. Why does it look so terrible down here? It's quite the unhealthy miasma coming up from the swamp. This can't be good for my tuberculosis. Also, hi Lenny. Hi Lenny, hi Hosea.
Look out! Yeah.
If I'm real lucky, maybe I'll see someone on the outskirts of the farms here I can rob and carry on with that challenge. Which is proving to be much harder than it should be. Yeah, it doesn't look like it though.
Yep. Yeah.
I feel like I'm picking a roundabout way of getting where I need to go. Onwards up the trail, my good man. We need to go to the spooky house. Running along the rails is going to be the easiest way to get there. Howdy, partner.
Hello there, mister. Are you mad?
What do you mean, am I mad? Nothing mad about me, my good man. I'm entirely on the level.
Okay there. Get up.
Oh, that's a gator.
Oh, back.
Not in the swamp!
Yep. Okay then, girl.
Don't worry, we're going to get our revenge against this thing right now. I'll learn it to spook you.
There we go.
That was its tail, not its head. You know what? Not even worth it. Not even worth it. I'm just going to leave you there to rot. Now for maximum spook. Is the painting finished? No, but it appears to be getting closer. Howdy, me. Be nice if we could steal the top hat. As I guarantee you, that's that spooky, strange man. And I will find it greatly hilarious if I could just steal his top hat. Anyway, enough dicking about. Let's go have a chat with, the lady... Braithwaite, yes. How many more members of her family are even around? Because I killed the 3 sons, and Catherine is dead. I think she was Catherine's niece?
Easy.
This horse is filthy.
Yep.
So really, there can't be that very many Braithwaites left alive anyway. If I swing by roads along the way, if my path takes me through roads, I might stop in the gunsmiths and, pick up some fancy ammunition. I'm running low. Ride along, Mr. Morgan.
Hey there!
Greet the folks, Mr. Morgan. Friendly cowpoke, Mr. Morgan. Well, at least he's friendly for now. Seriously, this could very well just be mist, but it also looks like there's like something is on fire somewhere. Is Braithwaite Manor still smoldering? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to swing by roads. No, I've gone outside of it. Ah yes, there's the ruins of the hateful house. I think so many of Catherine's guards are still patrolling the place, so let's try to avoid it. I don't know how many of the folk around here are still hostile to me. I guess we'll find out now, won't we? Ah, she's being kept in this shack. Let's get rid of that marker. Miss Penelope, come to liberate you. Do I have to kill this man to do it? No, perhaps not. Oh, I'm not wearing the hat that I want, though, is the thing. Because I defaulted to his regular hat after the last thing. It's a silly thing, but I find, you know, hats are serious business, is what I'm getting at. You don't mess with a man's hat. So I had a hat when I came in, and I hung it on the rack. I'll have a hat when I go out, or I'll break somebody's back. You don't seem like you're trapped.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to lose. They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably, or Beau's. Well, you met them. They're animals. Not even animals, monsters. Monsters, if God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station? Beau'll be waiting.
Beau, why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both, I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
Of course.
Oh wait, no, Miss Calhoun, the lady that I was talking to when I rode the suffragette wagon in the roads, they killed her? I liked her, she was cool. Oh, that means I'm going to not shed a single tear if I kill these sons of bitches along the way.
Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay, let's try and get you a train. The Beau's just waiting at the station in the hope you'll show up.
Sorry, buddy.
Or I'll show up to help you show up.
He goes to there every day he can. Makes up some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well, if he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watch me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning, but everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
Maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Beau and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
Plenty before you have. Plenty will again. But, yeah, as far as it goes, get out, don't look back, and make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he, Beau?
There are worse.
He's kind, and he's caring, and he's strong.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. He's a lot of things, but...
And not strong like you, but strong enough to stand up to his family, to be different from folk. You don't know how hard that can be, to say something is wrong when everyone around you thinks it's right.
No, perhaps I don't. But he is a good man. He's lucky. You're both lucky to have each other.
This could be the best day of my life, or the worst. I can't bear not knowing which.
Hold on. It'll be clear soon enough. Yeah.
Yeah, horse, yeah. Get this lady to her train. Well, hello, Booker Boy. Welcome to the stream.
We're here. He'll be out at the front. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Fine.
I mean, sure, I don't have anything else better to do with my time. Let's go on a train ride. We got in terms of weaponry. I'm doing pretty good in terms of weaponry. Alright then.
Weapon away.
Oh, okay, yep. I was just seeing what I had. Sorry.
You came! You came! At last you came!
Excuse me, I was standing there.
Sweet, my best of men.
Oh, I'm hardly a man at all. But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite.
Damn fine coat you have, though, I must say.
How can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance being seen.
Sure.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
Well, I've got a pile of money that I'm not going to be needing pretty soon, so there's that. Hello, Alden.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please, sir?
Of course. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Hey, cousin.
Oh, here we go.
Excuse me, Alden. Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
With pleasure, you goddamn fool.
Yankee?
Want to come back here without giving you a whipping?
Are you the assholes who killed Miss Calhoun? I got some words for you.
Go to your woman. 4 fists and maybe 1 brain between you.
You're gonna get hurt,
Ow!
boy. Get him, Scott.
Miss Calhoun was a cool lady.
If that is his real name, doesn't matter. He can fight.
Come on. Come on, you big bastard. There.
Quick, come up on the train.
Arthur, please get on.
Give me a moment. I just want to see what your cousins have on them.
Goodbye, Rhodes.
Hello, future.
Almost.
All right, all done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know. Charming to the last. Then again, my uncle used to keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families. There's good people in this county, but our families bully them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Yeah, well, how delightful.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, I think it's my second cousin.
What is with it with all these goddamn cousins?
I think they found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down. I'll deal with this. Jules? I knew you had some damn jewels.
They're coming from over the hill.
You must have all the jewels in the state.
If I have to use my magical gunslinger powers, I will.
Up there. Look. More men.
More men! More men! Penelope right now! She robbed her own family blind. Good for her, I guess.
Well, I mean, if anyone deserved to be robbed, I suppose it was the Braithwaites. I robbed the old lady's corpse, so I can't say anything. I see him.
Look! Is that the driver? He's abandoning us!
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out.
Drive the damn train, probably.
We're in the clear. Time to start this train again. Damn it, you did run. Remind me to rob your trains, mister. Listen now.
I've done this once before. I can do it again. Ding, 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 went the trolley. Ring, 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 went the bell. Chugga, 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 choo choo. All aboard the Outlaw Express. Conductor Arthur Morgan speaking. Oh, hi, Buffalo. I wasn't expecting to see any of you here. Well, wait, although I think I might actually be going towards the Heartlands as opposed to going towards the place. That makes sense, because they want to go north, so... Just means they're going to be a long way from where I need to be. So I guess this is just going to be one long train ride now. Just gonna hold down the X button and use this opportunity to get myself some more orange juice. Ever since I've been sick, I've just been loading up on vitamin C in the hopes it's going to kill whatever is wrong with me. Well, it's never going to kill everything that's wrong with me. There was at least one other passenger on this train. I hope he didn't have any other stops he needed to make. Also said I need to go to Fort Riggs. This isn't a fort, it's Riggs Station. There's a difference, damn it! An important distinction, even.
Why have we stopped?
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but these sapphires are worth a lot of money. Old family heirloom.
That Braithwaite treasure.
Do I want to take it? Do I need that for one of the, you know what, screw it. I don't need it.
I couldn't take it. No. Let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives show up.
That might be wise.
Hey, you there?
Yeah?
This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Miss Braithwaite is gonna hold on to this until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
Do you know how to use the gun? Do either of you know how to use...
Just get out of here. I'll leave.
Yeah! And hopefully that driver doesn't fall asleep at the reins. Complete within 7 minutes 30 seconds. No, I did not do that. Probably the time I took a looting. Okay, well, what am I doing now, I wonder? Maybe I will go fishing with Mr. Hamish. If I'm doing that, I'd say the best thing for me to do would be to go to Emerald Ranch and ride north. And I'll do that, and then probably I'll go over and see what Micah wants. You know, that son of a bitch. And I'll leave it at that, probably. Howdy, friend!
Welcome, welcome. Y'all right there, sir?
Yes? Why?
Been some grip going around here, and I just thought, you know what? Never mind. What can I do for you?
I can't actually...
Thanks for your assistance.
I can't actually buy a train ticket here, and the only coach that was nearby has gone off with the Wraithwaite Grey pair. So screw it, let's ride up Strawberry. I'll take a coach from there to Emerald Station.
Move!
Looking much the worse for wear, too, so I'd better have a snack or something, I guess.
Hey there, mister.
I keep forgetting how long of a distance is actually between Rig Station and Strawberry. I always assume it's like a hop, skip, and a jump away, but no, that is not the case. You there, my friend, I have things to sell you.
To sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
I don't want any of your finest meat. Thank you very much.
Can't give you much for this.
I will sell you some shitty animal parts, though. You there, coachman! I require a hire of your coach. Just need to have a little snack first.
Need a driver, sir?
Why, yes.
You give me a ride?
Where are we going today?
We are going to Emerald Ranch, my good man.
Emerald Ranch, please.
Let's settle in then. This'll be a long one.
Yeah, I know, you don't need to tell me twice.
Go!
Been there, done that. It's better you take the road than I do, though. Just hear someone chattering away and then abruptly get cut off.
This is your stop, pal.
Appreciate the ride. See you around.
Have we a new journal entry? No, not yet. I guess it'll probably take Arthur a while to gather his thoughts about the whole situation with them. Oh. I cannot go fishing with Hamish anymore. Watch it what? I'm not doing anything. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, once again, these things are timed, so... you know what? Screw it. Let's ride over and do that main mission. I'm probably not going to get locked immediately into endgame if I do this, so... At least I hope I'm not. I think I might save it just in case.
Hey, partner.
Because I feel like there's certain things I'd be able to get locked out of if I did not, do them prior to...
Yeah.
a certain mission. I mean, let's face it, we know for a fact Arthur's not getting out of this alive. Which is a gol darn shame, that. Why do I run over so many animals? What sort of monster am I? The sort of monster that runs over animals, clearly.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
I feel like I should probably feed the horse.
Here, eat some of that.
Have yourself a snack. I've been riding you too hard.
Idiot. Hey, mister. Whoa, now.
And speaking of, I very nearly rode you straight into a tree.
Yep.
Yeah, one last check before I ride too far north. Mr. Hinton is not there. Alright. Okay, so I'm guessing that I can only go fishing with Hamish earlier in the day, which makes sense, because you'd want to go fishing around morning time. And it seems like Obadiah Hinton, I can only speak to him in Beaver Hollow, or not Beaver Hollow, Beaver Hollow's where the camp is. I can only speak to him in Butcher Creek in the wee hours of the morning, like prior to 6 a.m.
Out of the damn way.
Nope, that's a tree. Ride not into tree, Mr. Morgan.
This is the one. Kill him for what he done to us. You ain't got nowhere to run.
Ah!
After you're dead, that fun's gonna start. These woods are watered with the blood of a hell of a Murphy's.
I did hear tell you, Murphys, and I did not care a whit for you. Damn, I don't have my shotgun equipped. Why are there so many of you? Well, no, you're a bunch of inbred hicks. Oh wait, they are a bunch of inbred hicks. What do you think you're running? Fucking Murphys. What a god-awful nuisance they are. Come on, even spend all the precious time it's going to take to loot you assholes, so I'll only get a few. Frigging Murphys. Cannibalistic hicks.
Idiot.
Incestuous loonies. Frigging Murphys. Gun store gonna be open by the time I get up here? Probably not. Just have to make do with whatever ammunition I have. I'm starting to run low on all the special types. I got plenty of the regular stuff, though. Not that it makes too much of a difference, I don't think. Oh, gun store's still open. Be with you in a moment, lads. Hello, friend.
Hello. It's been a little while, hasn't it? What were you looking for today?
Let's have a look.
I was just looking to admire your bitching mustache, my friend. Now let's buy a bunch of each.
Here you go.
Buy all the ammunition that I need.
You will only find the finest firearms here.
Even though they're no different than any of the other firearms in any of the other stores. They are still the finest though. Express does more damage. Let's load up with express rounds. And let's go see what this murderous bastard wants me to do now. Where are you to, Micah?
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out. And he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
Why the bloody hell would Cornwall want to let us go? There's nothing we can do to bribe him. We're nothing to him.
Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We're waited out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
There is no goddamn reason why this is gonna work. Speaking of no goddamn reason why this is gonna work, the game just stalled on me. This is the first time this has happened to me while playing this. Oh, son of a bitch. Is this going to work? Good lord, is my PS4 fucked up? That's possible. An error has occurred in the system software. Oh. 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 How do you like that shit? Well, you know what? I think I'm going to not even bother going back into it, because I was just going to finish off by doing that mission and ending off there, and I would have really liked to have seen what was going to happen in that mission. But apparently the game and my PS4 had otherwise, so I need to do a system update. Christ knows how long that's going to take. I really don't have the time or patience to be... Whoops, let's get rid of that. I don't have the time or patience to be fucking around with that right now, so I think I'm going to lay off on Red Dead for right now. Right, so that was Red Dead 2, everybody. It ended off on a note.